I was raised and taught that you work for a living. You earn what you get in life, and that you only get out of life what you put into it. You have to go out and produce and be a productive citizen in the city that you live in. I didn't have these heroes on television that were my role models. The guys on the street corners were my role models. So as I began to grow up, I began to aspire to be like them. At an early age, I got involved in drug selling, and in 1994, ultimately, those sins of breaking the law caught up with me, and I was sentenced to life in federal prison. I was driven to learn the law first from scratch. People getting arrested 2 and 3 months after me, whatever they were caught with was calculated and added to boost up my sentence. My case was remanded, which means sent back to the district court from the appellate court, saying, correct this. Judge Sam Sparks gave a 20-page order in granting my petition and reducing the life sentence to 20 years. So now I was able to send some news home to my children and my family that I'm coming home. Early on, I didn't know much about Goodwill. So I went down, and actually what I was involved in is job placement. I was job seeking. My case manager gave me job leads every day. Of course, we came in and said, well, what do you like to do? What do you do? What can you do? Always had a goal of, I'm gonna work for the city. 120 days after the day that I got out, I was hired by the city of Austin. I've been promoted since that time. I actually got promoted twice. I got promoted to what's called automation. And then I was promoted again to crew leader. And right now today, working for the city is an incredible pleasure for me. Today is monumental, major, big step for me. I actually purchased a home. Goodwill helped me with a financial class. They helped me land my first apartment. They helped me get where I am today because they actually helped me get to the signing. It's been monumental in multiple ways. Not only do me and my daughters actually get a home versus an apartment, but it's one of my goals that I set out to accomplish, getting out of prison. And here we are 3 years removed from prison, and I'm buying my own home. So real monumental. And Goodwill was very instrumental in helping me get going, pursue my goals, and very instrumental in getting me to this point today. When I went to prison, my daughters were 18 months old. When I came from prison, these little ladies, these little girls were now young ladies, and they were 18 years old. My central focus is my children, my 2 daughters, and I could never give back to them years that I've been gone. But today, me and my daughters, we have a wonderful relationship. Give them the presence of me that they have not had before. For me, to be able to go back to the roots of what I've been taught and earn my living and raise my children and be a productive person is redemption for me.